Is the FCC starting to crack down on some of the nonsense on ham radio? Mainly 7,200 on 40 meters. They just released a notice of violation that happened back in March of 2025 against an amateur radio operator that happened to be on 7,200. Let's see what they had to say. It's not very often we get to see one of these handed down from the FCC. This was released today, September 29, 2025. The infraction took place back in March of 2025. And this notice of violation is from the Enforcement Bureau of the FCC Region 1 by the regional director themselves against Mike F. Conte of Naples, Florida. Amateur call sign Kilo Alpha 2 Foxtrot Papa Zulu. And there are links in the description below to this exact document on the FCC's website if you want to read it for yourself. Notice of violation. It says this is a notice of violation issued pursuant to Section 1.89 of the Commission's rules to Mike F. Conte, licensee of amateur station Kilo Alpha 2 Foxtrot Papa Zulu in Naples, Florida. It goes on March 17, 2025, agents of the FCC's Bureau, New York field office, using direction finding techniques, located and monitored transmissions of the station on 7,200 megahertz emanating from a residence on North Lakeshore Drive in Brookfield, Connecticut, owned by Mike F. Conte, and observed the following violations. Violation number 1. Part 97, 103C as in Charlie, station licensee responsibilities. Mr. Conte violated the station licensee must make the station and station records available for inspection upon request by an FCC representative. On March 17, 2025, agents knocked on the door of the residence, identified themselves, and requested to inspect Conte's station. Conte said, "Nah, get out of here." Violation number 2, Part 97, 113 Bravo, prohibited transmissions. An amateur station shall not engage in any form of broadcasting, nor may an amateur station transmit one-way communications except as specifically provided in the rules. Again, on March 17, 2025, agents monitored and recorded Conte's amateur radio station, KA2FPZ, engaging in a one-way communication by pretending to speak with a station he identified as KB2VBO. There is no active amateur radio license assigned the call sign of KB2VBO. So he was talking to a ghost, non-existent, and no one responded to Conte's communications. Conte later admitted to the agent that he was engaging in one-way communication, and that was neither allowed nor exempted under the rules. Pursuant to Section 308B of the Communications Act of 1934 as amended, blah, 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 Conte must submit a written statement concerning this matter within 20 days of the release of this notice. So within 20 days of now, September 29, 2025. He must fully explain each violation, including all relevant surrounding facts, circumstances, and that must contain a statement of specific actions taken to correct each violation and make sure it doesn't happen again. So, do you think the FCC is actually starting to crack down on some of this nonsense that's happening on amateur radio, or maybe is just a one-off thing just to let people know, hey, we're still out there sometimes? What do you think? I want to know in the comments below. If you think this is a good thing the FCC is doing, you want to see more of it, do you want them to clean up the mess? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, see you. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you like this type of content, please click the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you'd like to support